Hey there, it's Leslie Dories, your marriage coach and the creator of the Hero Husband Project and owner of Foundations Coaching. Okay, this is interesting. I'm trying something new and I have no idea if I'm live. Um, so, what I'm talking about today is what happens when love hurts. Because I know there's a song that says love hurts, but actually, love really isn't supposed to hurt. Now, I'm not talking about getting your feelings hurt or misunderstandings because that's going to happen. And as long as you and your partner can talk about your hurt feelings in a productive way, that's pretty normal, that's pretty natural, and you're okay. What I'm talking about is if you're in a relationship where you are questioning what's going on, you're feeling disrespected, you're feeling marginalized, you're feeling like you're not important. Um, that's not love. Love is supposed to be a place where you feel safe and accepted. And I know that there's a lot of talk these days about toxic relationships. And so there's always a fine line between what's a bad relationship and what's a toxic relationship. And all relationships, no matter how wonderful they are, they're going to have ups and downs. They're going to have times where they're challenging. And the difference between a toxic relationship and one that's just in kind of a bad period is how you feel most of the time. Um, and like I said before, love is not supposed to hurt. And when love hurts, it's because pretty much of one thing, and that's you are accepting behavior that is not okay. And years ago, I had a client. I was working with a couple, and he would literally call her a bitch in my office. And this was part of it, and they had a toxic relationship. And I said to her one day when we were by ourselves, I said, why the first time he called you a bitch, was it okay? And she said it wasn't. I said, well, 12 years later, he's still doing it, so he thinks it's okay. And that, and this kind of behavior that's disrespectful, nobody should be called names, nobody should be told they're crazy, nobody should be told all of these things, and yet people accept it. And I'm wondering if you're one of those people. Now, that doesn't mean the relationship has to end. It does mean that that behavior has to end. That behavior absolutely has to stop because that's not love. It's a lot of things, but it's not love. And it's very hard because we get into you can get into this idea that, well, maybe I can wait it out or I can change this person. And those things are possible. People can change their behavior. They can and they do, but they have to want to. And this is where I come in. This is where people who do what I do come in. And the first thing you have to do is stop minimizing the behavior that is causing you pain. Now, you and your partner are going to disagree about what that behavior is. I get that. But if you are actually in pain from love or from this relationship, you need to talk to somebody about it. And maybe your partner isn't calling you names, but maybe your partner is doing some other things that aren't okay. And what we do is we minimize it. What people do is they get scared. They get scared that if I take a stand, I might lose the relationship. Okay. And that is a true statement. You might. But guess what? You might not. And isn't it better to take a chance and to get the kind of relationship that you want with this person that you love, or at least know that maybe this person, I can't get it from them and I need to take care of myself. Okay, and the key to this is setting clear boundaries about what is okay and about what is not okay. And many people have difficulty setting boundaries because they were never taught how to do it in a healthy, productive way. And that's one of the things that I help my clients with. I help them be able to identify what's good in their relationships and get more of it, and what's hurtful in their relationships and give them real, solid, helpful tools and skills to change the relationship and make it better. So, if that's something that you would like in your relationship, if you're tired of hurting, if you're tired of settling for less than you deserve, then please, down in the comments, please contact me. Please let me know that you want some help. It's a lot easier than most people think. I'm not going to say that I should say it's simpler than most people think. It's not necessarily easy because we have to use muscles that we've never used before. And so, but the thing that I want is that love should not hurt. It should not be something that you avoid. It should be someplace that makes you feel safe and accepted. That's what real love is. Now, please understand, I'm not talking about all your behavior is going to be accepted, but you as a person are going to be accepted. You don't have to change who you are. You might have to change your behavior, but not who you are, because real love is about a safe place for you. So, like I said before, if you're interested, please get in touch with me. You can put it in the comment below, or you can go to foundationscoachingnc.com, which is my website, and send me an email. But please don't wait, because it's not going to get better just by time. And knowing how to approach your partner in a healthy way to get the kind of relationship you both want is really worth it. Okay? So hopefully that helped. And until next week, stay loving.